I remember it wasn't always like that when the game was released. But in any case. So we just returned from this somewhat suicidal mission. After visiting the village. What do we know? Caravans. You found the cache mentioned in Rigby's last will and testament. Deliver it to Jetta in Redcliffe to complete Rigby's last wish. One day. Ostagar, the Mabari Hound. Bring the strange fellow to the Canal Master. Yeah. So what he actually mentioned, the Canal Master at the King's Camp has Mabari, a hound bred for intelligence and combat ability. The poor thing has been poisoned by darkspawn blood. You have found the flower the Canal Master needs to train the hound, and should return it to the camp as soon as possible. Okay. Tainted blood. Find 3 vials of darkspawn blood. Yeah, I did it. You have successfully obtained 3 vials of darkspawn blood. That's the resume. Once you find the Grey Warden treaties, you can return to Duncan. Okay, I have them. But Duncan only obtains the necessary darkspawn blood. I threw 2 quests for that. I've recovered the treaties. You should return to Duncan once you have acquired enough. Okay. Have it, but I should speak with Mabari guy. Yeah, there should be him here, I think. No? Yeah, here is Mabari. Yeah, this is the guy.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful.
Yay.
Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
And what will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or 2 to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... take another look.
Well, the fluffy tax collector. That could be a name. Alright. Well, outside of it, I think I have nothing else to do right now. My situation with potions. Some poultices. It's not too bad, would be cool to craft, but I don't see actually how to do it anywhere around. She's here again.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle and I won't be distracted.
Okay. Well, yeah, she have a point. What everyone think about this?
I'm
Can
ready.
I ask them? There's actually not many options, but okay, what do you think we should know now?
We should go back to Duncan. If we are fortunate, we've completed the joining and all passed. Indeed.
Let's go then. So actually interesting, you can talk to them, but at the same time, yeah, not much you can ask, but at least you can get something from them. Same question.
We got everything, so let's go back. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Let's get back to Duncan.
Even less talkative, surprisingly.
Wait too long, you won't be able to swing a dead cat without hitting a darkspawn.
Yeah, he definitely likes this phrase about swinging that cat. Alright.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yeah, we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Perfect. Now we'll... actually... Yeah, maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
So he himself doesn't care at all about this. And the fact the scrolls actually were in their hands. Alright. Now, will you tell us what this ritual is about, actually?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the join is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
I still have no clue what they want to do. What they want to do, really. I know only that Grey Warden should become immune
The
to
more I
the
hear about this
blood.
joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Well, what's the difference? Calm down. There is nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Sounds surprisingly brave for the guy who was just basically left without a choice. He either would be hanged there for his crime or he would become a Grey Warden. But surprisingly he really worries about this, at least according to his words. Well, you make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Doesn't sound safe.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Doesn't sound good. Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Yeah.
Nave, step forward.
Oh, will he survive? That's a lot of dark blood. It's such a huge. Can we note immediately the effect? Looks like, yeah.
Maker's breath.
Is he?
I am sorry, Nave.
No, he didn't.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known.
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Oh, no, don't stab him. What the hell?
I am sorry.
He is so agile. Why he couldn't disarm him and persuade him or something? The fuck?
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
I'm not so sure about that. But
From
don't let
this
me
moment
choose.
forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Maybe I'm a corpse, not a Grey Warden.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
So he didn't expect that
feel?
it can be so bad. I still can't believe he killed Surgery.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
I still don't get
you have
why we
dreams?
needed to kill him.
I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Not sure how it should remind, but well.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh well. And I worried about their tactics. Now they are dead. Nice, damn it. What can I get? Let's see. Threaten, don't. Post. 2 talents, by the way, not just 1. I could think some of archery, in theory. Because it looks like it can be useful to shoot from afar as well. But okay, what can I do with dual? Then I need a lot of dexters to improve it. No striking. The strike with both weapons simultaneously. Attack causes more damage, but the current cannot inflict regular critical hits or backstabs. Just no crits beyond. Questionable how useful it is, because, well, critical strikes can be useful, especially knowing how it all works. Also, this one can increase critical strike. Size striking. Post. Character strikes at the target once, deal normal damage, as well as stunning the opponent unless it passes a physical resistance check. That sounds good. The character then strikes with the other weapon, generate a critical hit as the target was stunned. Oh, that's a good stuff, actually. I can take it. Don't need more dexterity for that. So yeah, I need 22. Well, yeah, at least 22 dexterity for anything else. So in theory, I can invest into something else for now. Strength for this, and this, by the way, dexterity. Disengage. Relaxed position makes the warrior seem less threatening. This has stats of nearby enemies who may seek other targets instead. I don't really need to lower this because I'm actually a melee fighter. The warrior focus on precision gain a massive attack bonus for a moderate time. All these bonuses mostly sounds quite boring. Death blow. Each time the warrior falls on an enemy at the end of the battle seems close at hand. Restore a portion of warrior stamina. Doesn't sound good. Oh, doesn't sound bad, I mean. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Do you have any passives here? No, it's all focused on shield. Okay, pommel strike. Yes, it's all for two-handed. Yep. Okay. Then let's get riposte. Riposte sounds like a useful thing, but I need some points into something. And actually, if I will take dexterity right now, next time I will be able to get enough dexterity as well. That makes sense. Next time I'll have 24 dexterity at least. So I can go for expert combat training. Oh wait a second, no. I will need combat training, but well, that's separated. Character has learned to carry one attack through to the next, increasing attack speed substantially. This mod consumes stamina quickly, however. Well, that's faster DPS, which is good. When the character flies into a whirlwind dance of death, striking out of surrounding enemies with both weapons. She deals normal combat damage. Yeah, that's also good. In case of surrounded. So yeah, dual wielding definitely is the DPS one. Which is good. The mod though, I don't need to switch them often. I will need to switch them from time to time. So riposte I will need often because it's done. Flurry just DPS. Dual wield weapon sweep basically also more damage plus AoE damage. Dual striking, that's questionable for now. It's also a mod, so I don't need to keep it close. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack. Does increase chance to score critical hits. Can I see the stats of it? Like critical strike chance or something. Oh, level blah blah blah. Statistics. Mental resistance, physical resistance. Just resistances. No information here. Maybe here. Armor penetration, melee crit chance 7 and 8. If I would disable it. Yeah, melee crit chance 2 and 3. So it adds 5% to crit chance, which is quite low actually. What the accuracy change? 84 accuracy. I can activate it again. Oh, because it's paused, but I still can use that. Interesting. Okay, that's the other one. The other one increased damage. 13 and 10 basically. Attack is 84.
It is begun.
Attack still 84. 13 and 7. So it doesn't actually count anyhow. Out of curiosity, can I use both dual striking and accuracy? This would make sense. On the other hand, no. Do not. Yeah, bonus to damage can't cause regular crits or backstabs. Well, while I don't have any bonus to crit hits, actually it's not the worst variant. It doesn't lower accuracy actually, but increase the damage, and I don't have high chance to crit anyway. But I still can do it. Basically I'm getting plus 10 to accuracy, yeah? Distance. Crit chance also rising, but logically I cannot do any crits. Probably it means crit damage is 0. Well, I'll need to try it and see how it will work. Alright, let's talk. Acquisition. Well, I need to go through first and second before Inquisition.
I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
It's
And
only
this is
two
the
of us.
recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Yeah, the first game is probably the best, at least in terms of story, for sure. Okay. This recruitment road, yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Actually, I would listen to
Speak
this
your
guy.
strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Yeah, of course. Send a new recruit just to die somewhere. Me. Andra, well, I would say that in general, like, what if there is one thing to love Inquisition for is actually characters, because characters and their relationships, their dialogues between each other, it always was fun. So as far as I remember, to grab them in different combination to actually hear how they, what they're talking about, and how they actually build in their relationships between. It's kind of funny. Because the game itself was, well, mostly mediocre, even if there were some good quests and stuff. But yeah, characters were good. Alright. So you mean I won't be fighting the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
How's the Con Dragon
Your
Archdemon?
Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Aren't we
Yes,
not
Galen.
fighting?
A glorious moment for us all.
This guy sounds suspicious.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Don't argue, Alistair. I wanna die in this battle. We should go for the damn beacon. Where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Okay. Yeah, Alistair is cool. And when do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Why I cannot know what it should be actually? What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Oh, that's good, I guess. And how much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Alright. Just in case, are we in any danger?
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Alright. But can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Oh, okay. Well, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Yeah, better to watch over us all. Because, well, you'll never know. Alright, Anister.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
I can agree. So... question is where to go to this tower, really? Tower for show. Okay. I can see. Oh, that tower. Okay. I get it. Let's make a separate save just in case. Perfect. Quick save. Yeah, here we go. All those oceans and stuff. But okay. I have a job to do. Is it correct way? For some reason I think that it's not. Yep, it's not. On the other hand, I can follow this wall to... No, I can follow this wall. Okay. Oh, at least I don't need to march with army and, well, I don't know. Probably die there, because I don't have experience. Yeah, game still looks awesome actually, for knowing in which year it was released. Almost 20 years ago. That's pretty good condition. That's a lot of people. Strange that they is somewhat mixed, like some frontliners, some lightly equipped. But most of them in heavy armor, actually. Even battle priests.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Yay. That's a lot of them. Is it the commander? Yeah, hold the line. Oh. It's a big guy. I wonder who making all these weapons for them and armor.
Archers!
Doesn't stop them anyhow. Here's a Mabari. Damn, it's a lot of Mabari actually. Not just few dogs that I saw.
For Ferelden!
Aren't they supposed to wait? Why is it charging even? On the other hand, yeah, we have Trebuchet that's catapults, I don't know. But yeah, sitting also not an option really.
Let's
They probably can shoot for nothing.
get to the tower of Ishal.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, if you all sit, they can just destroy everything. I better run fast. Run! It's a little bit out. Oh, could be worse. Damn, they're all dead except for one. Keep up the good job, Archer. Believe in you. Why does there have a level up? Interesting. Why he'll have level up right now? In any case. I have also some dexters, surprisingly enough. Not sure what he need, but he definitely need con. He has 13 constitution and he literally have a 10 class. I think he should be tougher. Also, he already have Templar on 5 level, even if I will get this only on 7 level. Oh well. Does he have any special Templar abilities? No. Oh wait a second, no, yeah. What the Templars have? Because I thought maybe I will be Templar, but yeah, let's see. Templars are forces specially chosen to control mages and slay abominations. Each of the Templars melee hits against an enemy spellcaster drains its mana. That's good. Especially with dual wield, it should be not bad. Cleansed area. Templar purge the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire possible. Well, this means they can remove trash effects as well as the buffs. Templar has learned to focus on duty and gain a large bonus to mental resistance. Which means magic resistance, at least resist to control debuffs, which is also actually good. On the smite, the Templar strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check or else lose mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. So it's basically a mana burn attack. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they pass physical resist checks. It's only 4 skills, but they're actually very good in addition to any warrior. Especially because mages always pain in the butt, and versus physical enemies you always have some armor at least. I still would say a Templar could be a good choice. I prefer to play hybrid characters that have physical and magic aspect, but I think in first game it's probably possible only through Battle Mage or something like this. By playing as a mage and then switching to the Battle Mage that can wear actually armor or something like this. I don't remember. But I don't want to be mage by background, so yeah, we're going without it then. Right, what he can take? Precise strike and threatening. So local low 9. Well, he is a tank mainly, so I guess I need all the stuff that can aggro. Stuff that can aggro actually in this line. Yeah, threaten. Laura adopts a change in posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack. Turns them away from other allies while this mod is active. Don't walk in below. Well, let's take this at least. Because he literally need to attract attention. Yeah, keep it. Alright. We'll cover. Okay.
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken... You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
How's
Then
they
we
getting
have to
there?
get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in. Friendly fire. The powers of magic are significant, but can be uncontrollable. Mages have access to spells like Fireball that affects a whole area rather than just a single target. Yeah. While the spells are useful against group of enemies, they also in this game. Yeah, I understand. I can damage myself, but I don't have Fireball, that's the whole point. Well, apart I can use also versus enemies. I'll just club them, I guess. And I missed those attacks, perfect. If mage was whatever, where is Alistair? I mean, you're just chilling there. Alistair? Short bash? Yeah, do something, please. Okay. Because I don't want to tank all of them. Can I not? And this dual wooden actually doesn't help. I'm for some reason missing a lot. I guess I need more strength or something. Nice roll, so low HP. Also not sure how stuns works. Stuns maybe give chance to actually do crits or backstabs or whatever to them. I don't know. But yeah, tank and everything is definitely not a good option. Chainmail. Is it better than what I'm using? Probably it's the same. It's sorted by newest. Yeah. So it's the Constitution. Can be useful here, actually. One bow, chainmail gloves. That's actually better, yeah. But increase of armor is quite low. Grey iron. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit better than what I'm using already, yeah. But still, armor is armor. Better to have it. Mister. Oh, other guys recruited to me. Yay, tower guard. Circumage. It's fine, yeah. I'm part of the group now. And he is using also grey iron. So only I was in trash. Alright. I get it. Now design console games. And everything was flat and nothing was interactable. Oh well. At least quite clear where to go, because no other options anyway. I should move away. I don't want to tank everything. Alright, it works. The animations of running though, quite messy. And no regenerations to me.
Quickly, we must fight!
Rock Alpha.
It's begun.
I don't want to tank all this. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
I shall do.
Cut them down!
It's supposed to be stunned, not berserk. But yeah, they do a lot of damage. Also need to increase my own toughness. Because going full damage, it's all good, but I'm dying too fast.
As you say.
I mean, I'm still alive, it's okay, but the problem is... he's not charging to help me right now. Let's see. Bash, pommel, whatever. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad actually. He only can do that much, I guess. Tower guard, custom. Defender, aggressive. Okay. Definitely aggressive. Just spawn whatever you have. You have actually way more of this stuff. What do you actually have? What is this? Flaming weapons. Wow, this spell is active. The caster enchants the party's melee weapons with flame. So they deal additional fire damage. Yeah, please, can you do something like this for everyone? Paralyze. The caster substituted energy, paralyzing for a time unless it's... Yeah, yes. Yes, please, use this. And lost. The caster's hands rubbed with a cone of flame. That's better not to use because of friendly fire. Lightning, the caster fires a bolt of lightning at the target, dealing electricity damage. Friendly fire possible. Not automated spell. Cane bolt, the caster fires a sphere of magic energy. An enemy dealing moderate spirit damage. Weakness, the caster drains the targets of enemy affecting penalties to attack and defense. Paralyze. Yeah, paralyze. Yeah. Keep this one active. So by the way, I have herbalism. So he can craft poultices, it's perfect. Because I have the stuff but I can't do anything. Yes, create item. Good. No weapons enchanted. Don't. Yeah, okay, he has the stuff. Detective as well. Okay, this is fine. Now I need to check tactics of his. Yeah, I would say it's the best time to dust it off because right now we get in the first game soon. So it's a good moment to refresh your knowledge of the lore and stuff and also just enjoy the games, they're good. Go through all the story. Also, at the beginning of the first game, as far as I know, you need to make choices of what choices you did in previous games. You don't need to port saves, but you still can affect it. So you better know what you did. So better to go through all the trilogy before playing the first one. Circle mage, okay. This is very beginning of the game. And the game became better and better after. So yeah, I can recommend to still play it. Target condition. Enemy. I don't know. Nearest visible. Action. Activate mode. Maybe no. Enemy. NA. And attacked by type of attack? No. Most highest house. Status. Okay, enemy. This is so many options. Yeah, that's actually a cool system in general. Second party member, second main character. Use. No, not use. Use ability. Paralyze. So yeah, if someone will attack me, he will paralyze at least one because all of them attacking me usually. So this is perfect option to do it. Everything else he don't really need to do, so yeah, save percent. Save, whatever, keep it. Right, let's go. Yep, this fire effects of weapons doesn't look fancy. Looks more glitches and fancy. So we get to the tower. That's fancy here. But already a bunch of corpses, which means that blighted guys get inside and killed many guards. Why everything on the fire? What the hell? What the fuck? And traps triggers, they have mages here. And traps. I'm slowed down as fuck. I need to get to the mage. He wasn't paralyzed. Stunned. Don't look that healthy. Better run and cover or something. But that's too much damage. Oh. My health is so fucking lonely. Not sure how much of a cover it is, but hopefully good enough. Why? Alistair, please do something about this guy. What is this? Short cover? No, it's not it. In any case... Got clapped. It's maybe better to play more tactical camera, I don't know. Kinda being close is more immersive, but at the same time, yeah. This combat made more like a classic RPG combat. It looks very clunky on you, actually. Trying to play it as more action-like game. Okay, we can go anyway further. Nothing's lootable here. There is a chest one, actually. It can easily miss because it's darkness. The problem is we can't open it because it's too... Well, yeah, it's not enough skill, we just don't have any rogue actually. I guess the rogues can open it. Question is which way to go. Yeah, let's go first. He should be in trouble. They're getting so much. Well, but we're still managing. But yeah, hard difficulty.
I shall do it.
It's dangerous to play immediately on it.
I shall do it.
It'd be safer to play a mage or archer or whatever. Just stand afar and command because many enemies targeted me. And I'm squishy if I'm a fighter. So there is some additional room, which is definitely not the way where we should go, but at the same time, well, better go everywhere where we shouldn't go. That's where we can find something useful. And that's exactly it. Not sure about gold, how much we need it, but it will not harm for sure. Yeah, there is a book, but we can't read it. There's literally a sword and armors, why can't we take them? That would make sense. But okay, just to get in hidden stuff. It's definitely useful. I'd better save from time to time, just between the fights.
I shall do it.
Well, so far so good.
It is begun.
Getting so many of these crystals. Can't open this character. Wow. Getting useless items instead of potentially useful ones, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. I don't have any key to open this chest. Okay.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
How can I know? Well, you could try it in them there, in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Still not sure why he need to wait for the signal, but okay. I mean, they will not just die because they didn't get signal or something. They probably will fight. But whatever. We need a rogue. So many additional chests everywhere. This looks like a damn trap. I'm not sure can they use this or not. Oh, wait a second, by the way, yeah. This maybe we can use. Can we get there? There's a bunch of enemies. To use in stun, I don't have any stamina actually to use anything else really. Only passively swing with blades.
Very
For
well.
now. Okay. Now we can get away from enemies. Discarded book. History of something? History of the Chandria, chapter 1. The first blight devastated the Winter Imperium. Not only had the Darkspawn ravaged the countryside, but the Winter citizens had to face the fact that their own gods had turned against them. Doomed, the old god once known as Dragon of Silence, had risen to silence the world, and despite the frenzied pleas for help, the other old gods did nothing. The people of the Imperium began to question their fate, murdering priests and burning temples to punish their gods for not returning to help. In those days, even after the devastation of the First Blight, the Imperium stretched across the known world. Ringed with barbarian tribes, the Imperium was well prepared for invasions and attacks from without, fitting then that the story of its downfall begins from within. The people of the far northern and eastern reaches of the Imperium rose up against their powerful overlords in rebellion. At the Winter Magisters summoned demons to put down these small rebellions, leaving corpses to burn as example to all who would dare to revolt. The Imperium began to tear itself apart from within. Throngs of angry and disillusioned citizens doing what centuries of opposing armies could not. But the Magisters were confident in their power, and they could not imagine surviving a blind only to be destroyed by their own subjects. Even after the blight, the Winter commanded an army larger than that of any other organized nation in Tedas, but that army was scattered and its morale dwindling. The ruin of the Winter was such that the Alamari barbarians who had spread their clans and holds over the wilderness of the Ferelden Valley at the far southern edge of the Imperium saw weaknesses in their enemy, and after an age of oppression, embarked on a campaign not only to free their own lands, but to bring down mighty to Winter as well. The leaders of that blessed campaign were the great barbarian warlord Maferat and his wife Andraste. Their dreams and ambitions would change the world forever. Wait a second, Andraste is a goddess, no? Yeah, a bunch of people prayed to Andraste, and she was a wife of a warlord Maferat, one of the barbarians. This is weird. From Tales of the Destruction of Tedas by Brother Genevitio. I guess it's very old stuff. And these guys became gods eventually, of sorts. Okay, let's use ballistas. Yeah, get clapped. It's not that effective, but it does something. I think I'm doing more damage to my own troops. This.
Very well.
Damn, this guard will be clapped if we'll not do anything. Yeah, try to finish this one at least. Oh, they all switched to melee, which is, by the way, beneficial. Actually doing good damage. I killed all three of them while they trying to deal with a couple of this. I basically killed 4 people. So yeah.
Very well.
This build looks like definitely a damage dealer one, which is good. Last cannons for the win. Always more fun to play than tanky ones.
I shall do it.
Cause what can a tank do? Well, stand and stare at others while others clapping him. Damage dealer can just, well, kill things and win the fight. Oh, if used properly apparently. Are there any mages? No. Should disable archers.
It is begun.
Perfect, mage paralyzed one.
No quarter shall be given. we do battle?
No, we're going fine now. But yeah, clearly there shouldn't be a tank in the group. That they have understood at least. What about poisons, by the way? Kittens is poisons, but I never use them. Milky white stone, remarkable strength. Okay, can be used for something, I guess. Solid cotton. Is it already poison? A weapon coated in soul rot acid deals spirit damage with each hit. Sounds good. I have only one? I thought I gathered more of the stuff. Well, in any case, yeah, poisons can be useful in theory. There's an enchanted dagger. This is better than mine for sure. Yep, more damage plus additional attack. That's good. Everything locked. And the only way to open this lock is basically play as a rogue yourself. Because who else will open this chest? You can get any additional team member that can do it.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Oh yeah. That's for sure.
Very well.
Guess I can make music a bit louder. Just sometimes it's too loud in some place, but here it's a bit too quiet even. Do you have mages? I have an ambush, and if I would charge inside, yeah, better lure them in. Disable. Achievement Grave Warden. Why? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I'm squishy. They're doing so much damage to me. Probably need to raise constitution or something. Armor itself will not save the day, funny. Okay, look Alpha, this is a different one. Very special archer.
Away with you!
Yeah, better kill the weak one first. Damage. And he survived the hit, okay. So just pushing them.
As you say.
I'm missing everything. This guy is tough. Heavy chainmail. Is it a different one? Because better armor would be damn nice. Oh, I need 20 strength to wear it. But yeah, it's a better one. Then I need to raise my strength. And in case I need accuracy, so yeah, strength is the way. There are boys with doggos here. And I could actually use them. Yeah, I wasn't that smart. Oh well. The question is, will they be on our side if I will let them go?
I shall do it.
Probably. Can only hope. Oh, in any case, they're free now. This locked one. Okay, let's go. Multiple doors opened. Well, I can take this, and I can go for that one.
Very well. As you said.
That's a lot of them. Dogus doesn't help much. I would say we should go back a bit. Dogus! And yeah, get clapped. Oh, Dogus is actually useful. Yeah, I should go immediately back, but yeah, I didn't expect so many of them. And they're dangerous in such numbers. Oof. Yeah, but the amount of things you need to kill is insane, actually. It kind of makes sense by the lore, but damn. They kill a lot of things in combat is not really that convenient.
It is begun.
Well, it is what it is. Statues. There's a lot of items that I have no idea why I even need them. Which doesn't feel like anyhow satisfying that. So let's go first.
Now you fall.
Sometimes it feels like they only pretend that they're doing something useful. They just swing and purposely, etc., etc., but enemies still alive.
It is begun.
Can't open anything.
I shall do it.
One thing I didn't try though. Can I attack it? No, doesn't look like it. It's not D&D after all. So you guys have a lockpick or key, but you can just open it anyhow else. Oh damn, a big boy. Hello there. It doesn't look friendly at all. Oh, what should we do with Ogre? I don't know, just poke him from all the sides instead. Sounds good. Should just move from the other side in case if you didn't go nowhere. Also can do charges. Yeah, and he doing this charge attack, so I can move from his way here. Of course he's attacking me. Whoa, 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 don't you fucking dare. Yes, kill Alistair, what the fuck? Damn. This is rough. I guess Paralyze didn't work, yeah. Okay. I better use potions. Oh, the damage! Go away! No. Oh, damn. This is a lot of damage. Well, on the plus side, it's far away. This item was something. Weakness. Well, if a smashed head is a weakness, it's apparently, well, weakness, yeah. No, I wanted to send mage away.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
I definitely have concern, but damn, he's dead. No, go away. No, 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 no. Yo, dude, do something. I mean, do something useful. Can you not follow me? Go away. Okay. Yeah, I used all the stuff that I could. Does he have anything else? And let me guess, he will not miss. No, he actually missed. No, 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 no. Okay. Damn that. This smash just destroy my HP and I cannot do anything. No fucking way I can fight him. Just doing insane damage. Damn. Damn, that's rough. Let's see. What can we do possibly? Well, apparently need to keep everyone alive somehow. Outside of it, I have no idea.
I shall do it.
Yeah, he disabled mage kinda. Can I move? This potion. I would say he also should use potion. There's greater potions, by the way. Yeah, we'll need this familiars. Where's the small one? Yep. Nope. Oh, can you not? That's not cool. Ah, damn it. I don't even have a choice to use potion or something. Oh, damn. Mage? Wait a second, where's the mage? Run! Run for your knife. Ah. Sure need a greater one here as well. Use that. Just do it. I guess also. Whatever, just use potion. The mage. Continue running.
I am armed. Very well. Don't give them the advantage.
Yeah, don't give them an advantage, whatever. No. Yeah, Kaiten, Kaiten, Kaiten. Damn it. Run. Oh, damn.
As you say, it is begun.
Run. We need mage. Mage add an additional DPS to all the melee weapons. That's quite important. Just smoke. Can you stop chasing the mage? Where are all the aggressive stances and stuff from tanks? Okay, Alistair, if you anyway use those, can you switch to range and just attack him?
On it.
Yeah, just do damage, please. Mage. Run. Just kite him. We're getting there, we're getting. Just continue running. That works. That's special tactics. Run until he grabbed you, just run. I don't know why he's so sticky to the mage, but in any case. Yeah. Yeah, the guard club, look at him. The heroic guard. Good job, guard. Tower guard is MVP.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before
Yeah,
it's
that's
too late.
hilarious. Well, good that we have ranged weapons. Howard's Aegis. Aegis. Howard was Mafrad's closest friend, and Mafrad is this warlord that destroyed the Winter Empire or something like this. Barbarian warlord. So okay, Howard was his friend. They were children together in the same Avaira clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that Mafrad dumped him. Howard the Aegis, better to have at his side than any shout. Mafrad brought Howard with him to meet with the Winters. It was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without his Aegis. When he understood that Mafrad was given Andraste over to be executed, Howard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Winter soldiers. The Winters struck him down, and Mafrad left him for dead. It feels like I missed something. I mean, why the warlord would allow for the Winters to execute his wife Andraste, and then he just left. Like, why? What the hell is going on? But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Howard lived and made his way, gravely wounded, to the gates of Minrathos to stop the execution. Too late, he found only the ashes of the prophet, left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andraste dressed in clothes of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "Rise, Aegis of the Fate. The Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." His wounds healed instantly, and with new strength, Howard gathered up Andraste's remains and carried them safely back to the lands of the Alamari. Yeah, this story became more and more complicated. Okay, so Andraste was a prophet and was killed in these barbarian times. It's Aegis. So basically I found this legendary shield, which just give false spell resistance. Chance to avoid missile attacks. Yeah, that doesn't sound that impressive. Okay, Alistair cannot wear it because need more strength. Okay, I guess I need to raise strength for both characters. Right, is there anything here to loot? Beacon. Oh, this is the beacon. Okay. Oh, that's safe, and there's a beacon. There's a chest.
It is begun.
One barrel. 2 barrels. Hidden. 3 barrels. Okay, only toiletable. We have necklace. Necklace of sun, bleach, teeth, and bones. Gift. Gifts can be sold to a merchant or given to certain party members to influence their approval rating. So you literally can bribe your teammates. We give it to a mage. He did well running away.
I shall do it.
Yeah, the fire beacon.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
I think they plan to attack, not to retreat. What the hell?
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Really? They just walking away from the fight? This dude doesn't look sane, really. Feels like he expected that we will not get there. Didn't forget, he still command retreat. Corruption is not always spread. Usually. It's a blight. Yeah, ogres are deadly actually. Damn, you killed the king. Guess I didn't target even this archdemon with arrows. Whatever he is, ogre. Wow, that's cool. He's wounded himself. The king is probably dead. Okay, I see what they did there. They sent Grey Wardens up front. So they all would die. And the dudes that come and retreat definitely on the side of this blade, guys. It can be just a fight for power. Damn. Oh, what? Happy end, I guess. Everyone dead, Blight won.
Ah, your
I'm
eyes
naked,
finally
also
open.
itch.
Mother shall be pleased.
Pleased by what? By naked body? Yeah, where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, do you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
He is not dim-witted. Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
That's some impressive hidden. And what about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Strange relationships. I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where's the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
So behind the Horde. And why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, well, thanks a lot.
I am only being practical.
Yeah, well, at least she's honest, surprisingly. Because practical people are usually not that honest. But she's practical and honest. I guess not used to talk to others, living alone here. But how did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
So, is this a tale or not? Are there any survivors beside us? Like the tower guard and this fast-run mage?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Actually, I would, but... what's exactly happening there?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yes, please.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
Yeah, they somehow can see them under the ground. So those survivors could be rescued.
If you are willing to run into the midst of the horde, perhaps.
Yeah, that doesn't sound smart. Why did Tyrion again abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Okay. Well, then I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Oh, and I get my clothes back and armor. That's good. Well, yeah, that's not my stuff. Well, I will not steal from guys who save me. Oh, girls. Oh, there is also level up. Okay, no 6 water. I need to raise my string. Wait a second, what? Oh, yeah. I'm constitution also, but yeah, I need accuracy and ability to carry. And I definitely need to raise my Carson to be able to speak. Yeah, competence I also need, but persuasion should go first. Yeah. Next. No, I don't need taunt stuff. I mean, sometimes in theory can be useful, but usually not. What about archer? This time I really needed archer. Can I get something to be more effective? Speed wins out over power while this mod is active. The archer fires more rapidly, but without any chance of inflicting regular critical hits. Try to increase the rate of fire further still. Okay, it's a good game? Yes, it is. Oh, experienced fight in tight quarters. Has taught the archer to fire without interruption, even when being attacked. Well, I can switch to melee. It's not a big deal. Pin shot. Shot to the target's neck, disable the 4, pin the target in place unless it's past a physical resistance check. Some movement speed otherwise. The different crippling shots. Oh, slain. My. The archer generates an automatic critical hit. If this shot finds its target, although high-level targets may be able to ignore the effect. The archer suffers reduced stamina regeneration for a time. Master Archer adds an extra attack bonus. What is Master 10 Archer? Oh, this one. Was it passive or not passive? Sustained passive. Sustained active. What is sustain? Sustain is what you basically reserve some of your stamina, but getting kind of passive effect. Okay, so aim. The archer carefully places each shot for maximum effect while in this mod. This decreases rate of fire, but grants bonus to attack, damage, armor penetration, critical chance. Oh, that sounds good. Master Archer further increases bonuses. Good. Well, yeah, I can go toward archery, because this can be useful for some situations. Anyway, I cannot learn 3rd tier of talents for now, because persuasion should go first. I can talk my way through many situations, I guess, if I will have it. So this means more options in dialogues, which is definitely more fun. Okay, let's save somewhere.
Very well.
Let's talk to Mother and Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You?
So he worried about me.
I thought you were dead for sure.
Oh, I am not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
Lement.
The Flemeth? From the legends?
No, sir.
Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
For sure. Well, if you Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
I'm not so sure. Well, the land is hardly united thanks to the gain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
That's weird, because it feels like he really intentionally sent the King and the Grey Warden for death, so there would be no Grey Warden. Grey Warden known as the only power that can stop the Archdemon. That actually leaves us blind, which means that the General should be on the side of the blind, and not just trying to outmaneuver it, because it's dumb. And he looks like not the dumb one. What is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Immortal? That doesn't sound good. Well, we of course need to find Archdemon. Not sure that we should do it first. We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
But what could the Dairn hope to gain by betraying the King?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
I'm not sure about civil war, but cannot be just for power. It doesn't make sense. How can you rule when the horde of blight come into your land? Everyone will be slaughtered anyway. You think the arrow would believe us over the Dairn?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Well, that's something. At least some people that's still alive. Surely there are other allies we could call upon.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
Perfect.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
Then
So can we do
that's
this?
good.
Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army.
Yeah, sounds perfect. Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Ah, yeah, she only waiting for that because she want something from us. Well, understandably so, she saved us, and maybe she saved it exactly for that reason, because we can be of use. Well, understandable and still better than just die there, so yeah. Yeah, well, I'd be happy with just staying alive.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
She didn't expect this. Interesting, so that was not the part of the plan. Probably. She's not really good at acting. And she is probably not. She's quite straightforward, surprisingly. Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us,
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Oh, so that service she wanted. Quite a strange one. So was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail.
So she actually believes that we can do it.
Under the blight. Even I.
Oh, so that's her motive, really?
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Oh, basically, yeah. Even Witch can understand that. You cannot survive this. Everyone will die. But someone should fight. And we're basically the only one left, I guess. One of you, at least. Well, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Sure.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Well, I'm not sure about this, but on that hand, doesn't sound bad. Well, I have no problems with your presence if Alistair doesn't.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Well, we need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
Exactly.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
I'm just wondering her age.
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
Interesting. Yeah, she's very secretive. And her age, probably some centuries. Not sure how long mages can live in this universe. Alright, and have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Alright. And is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Interesting. So actually she's just basic an adventurer, or just at least, well, that's her motive, to just see stuff. Well, that's not bad. She doesn't sound like a bad person, actually. Like witch or not, well, I don't know, just means that she can use magic. Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Interesting. So, is there any reason to go to Lutheran then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
But I thought she have a point, because they might want to kill any lost Grey Wardens, if that was their plan. So actually, yeah, being unnoticed is a good thing. Hard to combine this with trying to gather all the people in army. But, okay. What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
She definitely don't like cook. Oh, never mind. You didn't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's Charred Rabbit from here on out.
I'm fine with Charred Rabbit. Okay, how are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Well, I also should be sensed. I mean, I also drank the blood. But yeah, so far I don't feel it. I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time.
Ah.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
So the darkspawn that camped further into the forest.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Okay, well, I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Well, looks like Granny doesn't believe really in our success, but this is her only chance. So I guess we should try to succeed out there. Okay, Understood have also level up. How did this amount of strength actually? I thought he have enough to carry everything, but looks like no. Okay, let's try strength this time. He can do moves. Can he do anything useful? Character is quick enough to peel for small items from others, for friendly hostiles, no, they are not alert. Still is not opening. Combat tactics. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently against combat tactics not. Oh, so it's personal tactics. Okay. Actually, I need some tactics mainly. So I need herbalism, but I'm not sure who should do it first. He's not good at this. Some additional tactic would be nice, yeah, because he also should be able to use all his skills, so having tactics is quite necessary for everyone, probably. Herbalism though, well, maybe Morrigan can do it. He doesn't sound like the best candidate for that. And in any case, everyone needs some tactics. So he isn't shown. Well, yeah, he should be just pure tank, I guess. Level 8, level 4. Well, yeah, I need to get to Taunt for sure. Morrigan actually have herbalism. And also she have frost weapons, which is also quite
As you
good.
wish.
Keep it active then. Maybe actually, no, to not annoy us, can I make it part of the tactic? Self-heal. So how's train knife? So she can cure herself. That's good. Yeah, everyone need tactics for sure. Self maybe. Status. No. Like something like in attacks, no. Okay, hero status. Mana stamina, any. Attacked by type of attack? No. Enemy. I can party member. Damn, what the variants? Okay, hero. And attacked by type of attack? No. Any also, it's kind of weird. What do you mean any? Doesn't make sense. And I been attacked by that's a problem. I want condition like beginning of the fight or when ally attacks someone, for example. Status. Nothing like this. Most highest health, nearest visible. One stamina level. Any being attacked by type of attack. Well, yeah, this might will not trigger. I can put a member. If anyone attacking main character, for example, that can also will not work always like this. Party member. Get it range. Okay, between medium long range, for example. And use some activate mode, frost weapons. Okay, 7% safe. See how it works, but logically if we come into any enemy, she should activate it. So it should be fine. And Alistair, you have two tactics. He mostly need to charge in any case to be tank, because I need at least one tank in the team. What else he can do? Of how slow he using the bolts. Not sure what he can do also is any abilities. Self. I don't know. Mostly I don't need to do anything right now actually for him. At least not while he don't have any additional abilities. Yes, gather party. Okay, so this is the map. There is a bit of light here, I guess. Yeah, light. I need to leave the camp. Lutheran. Preston and outskirts. Redcliffe. Ruined. So I can't go to Ostagar or anything. That's a shame. Oh, wait a second. What do we have around the map? Can we go anywhere around here? I guess no chance that I will find Amabaria. Saved by me. Oh well. Then we should go. They're not safe. Let's go. I need to stop Morgan eventually more properly, to use spells properly, but okay. Go into Lutheran. And we already bumped into something. Okay, so there is a chance that we will bump into something or not. Denrim. Denrim is capital.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
And?
But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Was that really just for power?
Please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
She behaves strange. Unclear is she part of his plan or not. Is she with him or not, really? Yeah, doggo! Doggo, doggo, doggo. Doggo is coming. Off. Okay. He trying to call me somewhere? Oh. Fuck. He brought a lot of people. And these people are not friendly at all. Ah, fuck. We need to save the dog, I guess. Not die in the process. We'll see how her activation will work this time. We'll do strike and I guess we'll do. You just shot blindly into the whole mess of this. Okay. Don't see anyone particularly strong. So I guess I just need to lower amount of them. And we still don't have frost activation because they're too close or whatever. Let's do something about this. This frog alpha, but at least he's not attacking me. I start getting left. I need to lower amount of people hitting now. You better use damn potion.
Very well.
Okay, I regret some. That's good. Yay. We did it. So he wags his tail happily and puns. Whatever it is. I think this is Mabare helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Yeah, what a variant. It's not like I always wanted a dog, but well, I like him. You can have him.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky me, I suppose. Well. Alright, I suppose he might be handy. Happy Bark. There's a name. Should I call him totally not a mangy dog? I don't know. Damn, so many variants. I will call him Muffin. Can I do it? He's also brown, so yeah, I'd be Muffin. Muffin is a good name. So that's Muffin. The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. Avaira found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed in the wilds, and Muffin fell ill from biting the Darkspawn battle. Muffin seems to have chosen Avaira as his new master now, seeking Avaira out after the battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending Darkspawn attack. Yeah, I'm mostly sure that they just chased him. But in any case, dog now with us. Guess he can guard the camp or something. Well, not harm, I guess. Talk to him, speak with him. Oof, he bounced around, barking excitedly. Can you do something about this gory mess? Often barks happily. Whoa, he ate all of them. How could he eat so much? Yeah, this doggo is deadly actually. Well, let's pet Muffin. Rolls around happy on his back. Alright, now we have a dog. Oh well, why not? Another member of the squad, I guess. Yeah, let's venture fast. Is this happy guy?
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings,
This
travelers!
guy should listen to his smart friend.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Damn, my character has such a simpleton face. But yeah, it's mostly just eyes, but like, yeah, expression rarely changed, and it's always like, you literally don't have any good variants for now. Such a shame. But okay. Maybe I need a helmet or something. On the other hand, why not? Yeah, I'm just an elf from like elf ghetto. That's it. You should listen to your friend. We are not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Okay, I overestimate the intellect of this guy. Of both of them. So you're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
For sure. And you fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I am not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, sucks to be you then. No, I better not to spread information that I'm Grey Warden. You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Doing gents. I mean degenerates. But whatever.
As you say.
Okay, they're trying to stop me and I don't like it. Yeah, I can see some hits are going. Monster. Do you wanna just be more aggressive or something? Okay, one stunned. And I actually quite low on HP.
Now we get our hands dirty.
And they all on me still. Which is a shame. It's annoying. This guy doing a lot of damage. I'm getting no help. Then I just need to endure it, I guess. Yeah, they're quite tough. And I'm still standing his own. Here's the best position. Okay.
Surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
What do you mean you surrender? Get by? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
I've been apologize. You tried to kill me. Okay, first of all, I want some questions answered.
Well, what can I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Then you're even less useful to me. What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
So all the soldiers moved away from this area. Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What's going on in Lutheran?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
I don't believe you. Alright, what news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear and Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
That's why I shouldn't swag with Grey Warden title. I'm done asking questions.
Well, then let me go!
Well, let's see what I can do. Can I use him as a soldier? Actually, well, maybe? And also people. If he'll just be murdered on the way, it's not that terrible. At least some usage of him. Also can turn him to authorities. Not bad. I shouldn't just murder people left and right. You know, the humans and hate us and robbing others. Okay. Well, you follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Well, yeah, you have a point. You might steal something and run away in the middle of the night or something like this. Not trustworthy, really. Well, hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Well, then I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Well, sucks to be you then. They'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay. Understandable. Then it will be executed like this.
I shall do it.
Don't give them the advantage!
At least I get some useful information. But damn, I need more potions. It damaged me a lot. And such situations,
as you say,
I can't even switch aggro normally. Knight's Note. They killed some knights. Knight's Nugget. This golden nugget bears within it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Well, I guess this was the game. Scarlet Note is written by Sir Henrik, a knight of a Redcliffe. Okay. Fallen Templar. He found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lutheran. Well, what about Connex? A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Gentivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Gentivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Gentivi lies. I've been to his home in Denarium and found the trail, but I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No. It is best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Tardano awaits my report in Lutheran. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these remnants, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Well, I'm not sure, but some sacred stuff is important for them, so why not?
It is begun.
Trap triggers. Oh. Ice arrows. So there are special arrows. to cold damage. It's not much, but maybe this helps to attack some physical immune targets.
There it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do
I
if
guess
your
she
mother
never
died?
did.
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Well, Alistair, she lived alone, and he must definitely not the best person to do some conversation and live with. Leave him alone, Morrigan.
But how can I? He is right there, speaking, eyes wide like those of a brainless calf.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Just a good couple. Well, we need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Not really. No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
So we have 4 factions, basically, that can help us. That's good. There is a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay. And what do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Yeah. They both have a point, but at the same time, yeah. Can simply peacefully talk. And I guess, why are you even leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that
He's
is
definitely not a
unsurprising.
leader.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Well, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I will forget about them maybe, but okay. Where do we find Earl Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes.
So it's
If
west.
he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
So he also can be not there. Then it is a bit questionable to go there first. On the other hand, if he is really willing to help, this will be at least something to begin with, because all the others might be hard to persuade without having any power behind. So I guess going for humans make more sense. Circle of Magi. Also mages should be reasonable logically. So also, where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlinhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Okay. By the way, where would the Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We
Yeah,
can go
most
to
likely there.
Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Then we should get army first. Alright. Just to know where we'll find the dead shells.
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
So there's somewhere in the east. Humans on the west. Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Well, to the west then humans and dwarves at least. Well, that's not the worst variant to begin with. Didn't see any dwarves fighting on the side of humans by the way so far. Well, in any case, I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Sort of. I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Perfect. It's more than frostbite. I just don't want for them to be activated all the time because they glitchy. At the same time, yeah, not many variants. Let's see, where should I go? Well, first of all, I saw a Templar. I should go talk to Templar, but there's a guy that maybe can give me some directions.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Oh yeah, of course. Elves. Yeah. Looks like that's how people treat elves outside of the Irish ghetto. And that's why elves actually in the ghetto. You have something against elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
Oh, he have a point. I shouldn't intimidate him. Well, but I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Well, at least he will try. That's good. What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
So they also have barbarians here. Interesting. Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
So they have Templars and the Elder. Okay. So you don't have a Rune Lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
So according to this, there should be Rune Lords everywhere, not just Elders of the villages. Interesting. But those Banes always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Well, yeah. Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I can get a reward. I should go then.
Don't let me stop you.
Oh, looks like you're not happy with refugees, which is understandable, but at the same time, there's no one robbing people around.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
That's not that famous hospitality I expected. Let's talk to him.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Well, that's very optimistic. What do you
We've had
mean?
refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Okay, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Wait. This is just, just average Templar, okay. It's fine, I only need to find the more, important one. Let's try to find
Just a guess,
someone.
but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Yeah, I guess. Refugee. King is dead, no hope. Nice. Gentry sport, let's see. Bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension of execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and a considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and peasant travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution, lest you wind up another victim to this evil man. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. 3 sovereigns is probably like 3 gold or something. Well, yeah. There's the paper, the questions, where is the guy? There's also Chanter Devon.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Well, looks like this teaching is quite peaceful. Greetings. Chanter nods and smiles. Well, let's smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Interesting. So they're not allowed to say anything but some lines from the book, I guess. So if I want to touch the roof, I talk to him.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
So he really can't speak at all.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Sounds a bit silly, but okay. Like, whatever. He may be bringing some wisdom to people, I don't know. Photo variant. Yeah, looks like I can trigger him differently. Okay, have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay, well, let's not annoy him. What if he'll be, I don't know, whooped because he will say something? On the other side, there is a doomsayer.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
We don't need panic right now.
Their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Interesting. Looks like you have some powers to feel it. Watch where you throw accusations for.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
Well, you're not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors.
But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
And there's always hope. Master your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah, that's a variant. Just move away from the blade for now. It's Templar. I need to talk to the head Templar, I guess. Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
And who is in charge of this Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Revered mother. Whoever it is. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Yeah. Have you heard the news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
Yeah, Darkspawn apparently the new #1. Refugee, whatever. Also this stuff always activated.
It is begun.
Buffs visible weird. Okay, I guess I need to
There's
talk
word
to
of
Sir Bryant.
darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the
Oh,
only
this
hope
is
of
here.
protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
I guess I can speak clearly or not. Better not to spread it. You can call me Avaira.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Not really. Do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
So we can't rely on his help. That sucks. Well, things seem very dire in this village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Well, I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Where would I find the Revered Mother?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Okay, she might know something. So, are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Okay. By the way, how do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Holy Knights of Swords. Of Swords. Hard to say how good they are, but so far actually quite good. Well, I should go then. On the other hand, well, wait a second.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Yeah, it is important. Surprised I can talk to him about bandits, but, well, in any case, have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teon Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
So he is not happy with this. So King Caelan had no heir.
None that we know of. Teon Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
So actually this Ilser can be useful for us. If I will be able to cure him, he not only will help, he also might actually help us persuasion people against the false king. So I need to help him for sure. Well, I have nothing else to ask then.
Unless there's something else you need.
I should go,
Travel
I guess.
Safely.
That's
And
weird.
may the Maker
but okay.
watch over you.
Looks updated. Element Garen. Ability does not exist without obligation. We owe all we have, even our lives, to our land and our people. Yeah, sounds noble. As a maternal uncle of King Caelan, Arl Eamon is one of the king's most trusted advisors. Redcliffe, while not a large or especially wealthy part of Ferelden, is a critical strategic location. The fortress guards the western pass that leads to Orlais, as well as a major trade route with Orzammar. Hey, Plericus. A well-respected man, though not the most charismatic. King Caelan once said of him, "My uncle Eamon is a man everyone thinks well of, when they remember to think of him at all." He fell ill with the mysterious conditions that even magic could not tread. Nice. So I need to find the damn miracle to cure him, and I actually need his help. What about the quest? On the body of 10% by Vane's corpse, yeah, perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Avaira. Oh yeah, I need to find the woman. Okay. Enchantress board. Wait out the bandits. There is noise on the Enchantress board about bandit groups lurking north of Lotrin. The 3 groups know, and they must be ready. Oh, that's only part of bandits. It's not all the bandits. There are more bandits. Okay. We need to deal with them. The question is how to find the particular one. Then I guess let's talk to Sir Donald. Maybe I'll get some information about the sickness of Arl.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was
They know
certain
each
you
other.
were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teon Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Damn, I guess we can't trust this guy. We need his help against Teon Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teon Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teon has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Understandable. Well, is there any point in going to Redcliffe then?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Okay, that can be useful. So your quest for the ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess
Oh, perhaps I could help you?
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
And who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Yeah, I heard about him, but not about that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is letter of Sir Henrik. That's why he was delayed. Damn. Your friend, Sir Henrik, is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Glad that he is not suspecting that I killed him. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
That's the problem with manias. You just bump into them. Well, then shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Well, then I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Okay. Good for me then. Secretaries of Andrasta. Okay, that should be full information about this urn. Why is this searching it? Only one person witnessed Mafferat's betrayal. Howard the Ages. A childhood friend of Mafferat, he accompanied his chief to the meeting with the two winters, not realizing what was planned. When he understood that Mafferat was given Andrasta over to be executed, Howard and Wynne to draw swords against his friend in each place. Yeah, I already read this stuff. Some fate and vision. Yes, the maker shown. Yes, I already read this stuff. So it's not something new. Still no information then about the urn. Well, the locals believe, I guess, it can do miracles.
A chant of light
The maker. Okay, so this is the god that everyone believes in. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And from it made his firstborn, and he said to them, "In my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done." Then, in the center of heaven, he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wing. There he dwelt, waiting to see their wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne, and sang hymns of praise unending, but their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light refracted from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the fates, saying, "In my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing." And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the Fate a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirit and spoke to it, saying, "Here I decree opposition in all things, for earth sky, for winter summer, for darkness light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life." And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky. At last did the Maker from the living world make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dreaming ideas, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, "To you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame. all-consuming and never satisfied. From the fate I crafted you, and to the fate you shall return, each night in dreams that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelt, waiting to see its wonders his children would create. What's the name of that one? There's the firstborn and, well, whoever's second one. Yeah, that's from the spirits and spoke to it. Yeah, no information.
Shattered in the darkness, the word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered.
A lot of different
Let
people.
those who have sinned be forgiven.
Yeah, there are a lot of books, but I'm not sure that I want to read all the stuff right now, really.
It shall be done.
Which is a black. Yeah. The problem is if I will leave the village, probably I will not be able to read everything. But I guess it's a better solution. Just run around, do at least something, because yeah, reading all this right now is a mess. Adventures of Black Fox. Let's read this one, but not touch others for now. Born Lord Remy Vascal in 863 blessed, the Black Fox was a dashing thief and rogue, who went on then to inspire so many tales of his exploits that it is nearly impossible to determine today which are true and which are merely fabricated legend. Despite coming from nobility, he has become something of a hero of the common people. His initial exploits involved ridiculing the tyrannical and powerful Lord of Valchaven, where in a mask he would appear in public and disrupt the Lord's plans to the point that the Lord angrily put a huge bounty on the life of this cunning fox, the origin of the nickname which stuck. Then the primary bounty hunter who took the job, Carolis, ended up becoming Remy's lifelong partner in crime, only after near the king him several times. It is one of the most popular tales told in taverns today. The story is often exaggerated to make Remy appear initially buffoonish, until Carolis becomes so furious at the Black Fox's inexplicable ability to survive that the cunning Remy gained the upper hand, which impressed Carolis so much that the bounty hunter joins him. After years of terrorizing Lord's men and fooling his tax collectors, a favorite pastime of Remy's according to the adolescent commoners, Remy was supposedly betrayed by his lover Servana de Montfort, in some versions of the tale a mage of the circle, no less, and captured. After more than a year of torture, Remy was rescued from prison by his compatriots, including repentant Servana, and together they escaped Orleans. In this period of Remy's adventures, he appears almost everywhere in Tedas. As his legend grew, more innkeepers and merchants were happy to claim that the Black Fox had visited their village or establishment and performed some legendary feat. If the tales are to be believed, Remy led the Lord's men on a merry chase. He became embroiled in political intrigue in Navarra, was hunted by the crows of Antiva, and then kidnapped by a powerful mage in Tevinter. In each situation, Remy escaped death at the last moment, fought the evildoer and improved life for the poor and downtrodden. Then, inevitably, he rejoined his band of adventurers and moved on to the next land. His companions, Carolis and Servana, the wise dwarf Boleg, and the tempestuous knight Sir Clementis, have each spawned their own individual legends over the years. The stories all agree that, at some point, the Black Fox disappeared. He and his fellow adventurers voyaged into the heart of the Arlantan forest, seeking the sunken city of the elves, and never returned. Many more are the tales that expand on what ultimately happened to them in that forest, and postulate on how they could someday be rescued. Maybe something will be found toward this, about this guy. Maybe his equipment or something. Refugee's revered mother, yeah, that's what I should speak
Will
on.
you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I literally have no idea how much coins I have. What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Well, very well, 30 silver it is.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
Yeah, what a variance. Not just I need their help, because it doesn't look like I can join them really. On the other hand, just speak with her openly. Risky. On the other hand, you'll never know. Should I... Yeah, I should decide for myself, because I can open my identity everywhere, but that's apparently later risk. On the other hand, well, as far as I don't have power, logically, who cares? And when I will have power, I shouldn't be afraid of it then. Well, I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrays the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Yeah, okay, maybe it's not a good idea then. In any case, I was hoping to receive your blessing.
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness.
Don't go get a blessing?
So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else?
Well, perhaps I should go then.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Okay. Well, I get blessing. No pain for that. Not sure what this blessing do. Dragon, item set bonus. Magic equipment provide an item set bonus. Which set bonus? I have no idea. No information what the bonuses are. Nothing. We're basically quite loaded. We need a vendor. To sell the trash. Buy maybe something. Springs +1 of willpower. Well, like nothing, logically. I mean, it's better than nothing, logically, but at the same time. But to sell it and get something profitable.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Okay, I doubt that I can find any other help here. There are a bunch of books here, which might be of use in future. Side that I don't see. What if I would just speak with...
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
I've already spoken to her, actually.
She's wonderful, isn't she? I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
If you're lucky, I don't know, I don't feel any blessing, so I'm not sure that it actually works. So, yeah. So much for this blessing. In any case, Templars. So they have problems with bayonets that they can help, I guess.
Where are you?
Robot woman, robot man, robot child. What the hell is going on here?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Tairn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Yeah. I met those bandits. They are dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
That's for sure. Not that much left there, but okay.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Oh dear. Okay. Damn, they have big question mark. I mean, like, exclamation mark, whatever. Oh, Elder Miriam. So this Elder might know something. Ellison. Well, not sure about Ellison.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
She cares about everyone. What's going on here?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
But that's not what I mean.
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Yeah, do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Well, I don't, but my friends does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay. Yeah, the quest items. By the way, yeah, Revolution Testament. It's different. So logbooks, ancient treaties, William's note. The mirror note suggested looking for off-road will aid in making the leather house poultices. Yeah. So craft the poultice. On the mirror has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some leather house poultice for the injured refugees of Lutheran. 3 of these should suffice. Refer to her note for specifics. The problem is, as far as I remember, we need for that actually flasks. I have off-roads, but I don't have flasks. We need damn flasks. We need a vendor. Okay, what about her?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands.
I would
Barlin
suggest run
wants to
away.
poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
So Barn has poison traps in his land.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Well, sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No, well, can't help her. Not for now, at least.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Hippie bark. Chickens. Pile of filth. Well, I will not loot pile of filth. Minor.
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
Well, the place is surprisingly big actually. For the old game, that's surprisingly not a small one, really. You can speak with multiple people here with a game. It's a tavern or something. Might be, and looks like some
Did you
big
speak to
house.
that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
How much money do I have? I actually have also gold. That's not bad. Oh, wait a second. This looks like there should be a blacksmith somewhere around, but no, I don't see anybody. I need to find a vendor.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supply. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Can I help or something? Oh, they're just going somewhere. Okay, guess no.
The
This guy.
carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Okay, looks like they was traumatized by blight. Some fields. Are we just leaving the place? Yeah, looks like we're leaving the settlement. Oh, the hell, Stan?
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're prisoners? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Some barbarian. Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
And who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible.
I agree.
So, are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However
Both.
I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
That's not an answer. Oh, capturing must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
So he surrendered. So you didn't resist capture.
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
The non thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Yeah, what an answer. How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
I guess you get into some water. That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
So he really can live 20 days without water. That's impressive. Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
So you'd prefer to die?
I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
Yeah. Well, I can apparently take him probably, but he's a murderer. On the other hand, he has regret of what he did. But why he did it? Would the Reverend Mother let you free?
I would not, were I her.
I will leave you for
Farewell
now.
then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
He murdered 8 people after all. Then, the northern islands are remote, lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Cunaria, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marshes waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing people of Lothlorien had ever seen, until the blind strike. Feel free to speak to the foreign Reverend Mother to see if we can get Sten released. We'll see about this. Well, yeah. I don't know. He did his choice in general. We'll see about that. Let's check the tavern. Then I probably can go outside.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
They might
Didn't
know
we
us
spend
then.
all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Traitors. Interesting. Well, sucks to be me. Not many Irish girls that became Grey Warden, actually. Quite easy description. What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets
Whoa!
Right, let's make this quick.
What is supposed to make it quick? Killed the random sister also on this? No, I should protect her in any case. Soldier, commander. They have a bunch of soldiers. Others don't give a fuck. Well, understandable. Won't want to be cut. It's a bunch of soldiers. Okay. I better to escape away. Well, Alistair will keep them busy. What we should do with this? And they're chasing me. Damn, they actually did an insane amount of damage. I don't have any potions, so I get clapped easily. Because our tanks doing nothing. He's fucking stuck now. Yeah, the combat here sometimes is worse.
Let's make this quick.
Is not focused on Morrigan for whatever reason. But she also did nothing. Spider shape. She can be a spider.
Won. We surrender.
Good.
I just need to clap the main guy.
All stop fighting now.
So others already dead actually, maybe except for one. Oh damn, I need potions. I need a vendor. The Grey Wardens didn't betray Canaan. Logain did.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
Out of the trap, that's how he explained it. The Terran left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
That's how you explain. Well, now I know how it works. Well, should I send a message to Nagain? Oh, that's Paphos, but doesn't make sense actually. I don't want to be hunted right now, so yeah. Well, he was hostile first, so yeah. You're really blind.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Well, take a message to Nagain.
What do you want to tell him?
Well, yeah, nothing I would send actually, because saying the first one is just provoking him to send some assassins for my hand. Second, basically the same, but also giving him a threat that he can show to others. So, you have to be better than this.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
Is that will keep him
apologize for
busy?
interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I better not to mess with the charge. Also, they might be useful eventually. So, who are you anyway?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And what does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
Well, I'm Avaira. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Coming along. Why so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Oh. Either she is a prophet or she is, well, mad. Or just lying to me. That's also possible. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Not sure that can blight as a Maker's work, but whatever. Well, very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Oh, so we have this menu to choose, people. Okay. Well, she can just speak, and Doggo, well, sorry Doggo, but let's take her. And Doggo ate all the soldiers already. Damn Doggo. That's why I want you to stay somewhere away for now. Alright, there are no vendors outside. Maybe there's one in tavern at least. Lesson, Berlin, and then I'll stop there.
You're gonna
I
make
have
more
bottles, potions, something.
About all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Yeah, I will not start more. By the way, what do you know about the caged Kunari outside the village?
That monster killed 3 families, torn them up like a beast. The cage is too good for him. But it's the Chantry's idea of mercy.
That's questionable idea of mercy. But Anagi has 3 families. He regretted about this, but maybe only because he was caught. On the other hand, no, he waited for nights. Could easily escape, but he didn't. Alright, and what about this? Who were those men I fought exactly?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Oh, so they already were kinda sent to hunt me down. Nice, damn it. Of course not.
Fair enough. What can I get you then?
You didn't believe me? I don't see any option to trade with him, maybe through the rooms. I don't suppose you have any rooms.
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Fair enough. Have you heard any rumors?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tien Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
Oh yeah, that's what people believe. Like it was the only option, people left in last moment from the trap. And Grey Wardens lured the king into the trap. Ah, that sucks. And he have a lot of authority to say something like this, so people would believe. They have no reason to not believe him. Okay, I'll be going then.
Luck speed your way.
Damn, still no vendor here. Maybe this guy?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Why everyone's talking about? But... well, yeah, I can't ask anything. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
And how can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
It sounds like some addition from the patch or DLC or whatever with some additional quests. Okay, a letter from the Blackstone Regulars. A letter written in careful script addressed to you. To the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Regulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Regulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denrim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden. And I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. That's all too much honey here. Why he's talking like this? I'm nobody really. We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Whether you choose to assist us or not, you are doing the Maker's work. Warden, and I am honored to work with you. Okay, yeah. Whatever. This is one of the boxes. So here I can get some additional missions. Scrap in the barrel. Okay, let's see what type of missions they're given. My friend, there are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Regulars in times of need. Those times are now. You will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to their records for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oath. I just need to give them letters, right? I'll pledge to aid. Those times are no. So basically deliver letters and persuade them to do what they're supposed to do. Okay. They're no part of Warren. Reduction of duty. My friend, the irregulars required a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. With this, you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies, crucial to the irregulars' future as a supplier of material services. Deal with this waste of space as you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations: Samuel Lake Cannonhead, Layson Denrim, Taurus Frostback Mountains. That's some very random things, but okay, we'll bump into them, I will do it, because why not? Alright, burning. This
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Vendor, finally. Show me what you've got. Keys and hidden stuff. I need all this. Oh, it's a conspiring entry. Fuck, I saw this. No, give it back. Yeah, his price is actually it sells for 25, but the price is higher. Yeah, it sells back for this price. Yeah, the prices are quite unfair. Well, first we need actually elf roads to craft them. I guess it will be way cheaper. On the other hand, let's see. It costs 1.3, same as actually hidden things. So yeah, better to buy all the prepared potions for myself as well. Simple health poultice. No, so I should buy all the elf roads and many damn flasks. Not sure how many, but well, many. I will need many flasks. Can I buy any useful gear? For paints? It's probably like armor for doggers. Physical resistance 10. Oh, it's resistance to stunts and stuff. It's still not bad one, logically. Can also buy gifts. Shiny things. Might be reasonable to buy eventually, but for now I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, weapons. I don't need all these trash weapons. Constant great sword, whatever. Dark spawn stuff. Need some quite special stuff. Chasing flat blade. Two-handed. Well, don't have anyone who would wield this. Dark spawn stuff may be reasonable to check for Morrigan. Armor. Don't need more shields for sure. Small crystals. I don't know what the hell is this. I don't need it for now, I guess. Wooden clothes. It's kind of memento. Oh, wait a second, I sold the shield. Damn. Yeah, this one I should keep. Standard leather. Do I need it for anybody? What she is wearing? Who is she wearing? Let me check it.
What now?
So Liliana equipped with rope, but she is definitely in drop. We have a dagger. Who is she even? Strength, dexterity. We have pretty high strength, dexterity actually, and willpower. Also quite high cannon. Damn, her stats are very high actually. Level 7. Rogue, Bard. Perfect. Looks like I need Rogue to open all the stuff. Human. Alright. If she's Rogue, I guess it's reasonable for her to have different things. The mage. Yeah, inventory management. The my using the secondary short bow. There's long bow. Range high, strength modifier, armor penetration. Nothing about speed of it. On the other hand, for me it's secondary. Or it might be mainly even. Yeah, let's switch to non-bow. And here, well, she have on the dagger. Yeah, maybe shouldn't sell the dagger. The other daggers. She probably needs the second one. Okay, she can probably wear anything that's better than just robe. Yeah, that's her boots. She also can use heavy armor. Interesting. Oh, yeah, why not? I don't see why not. What's the difference with leather? Yeah, it's only if you don't have enough strength, then it's reasonable to use something else. Like this, she better use heavy armor. Interesting. Rogues not that different from fighters, actually. Interesting. Chainmail, yeah, the same stuff. Then she is equipped. Let's go to this. Fatigue. Wearing armor costs fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina cost to activate the spell on. Oh, that's not a big deal.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Show me what you've got. Now I can sell the other stuff. Still have nothing on ball, by the way. Maybe I should use it myself. In any case, I should sell the other gear. Not this one, 20 string. At least I probably can wear this one. Nah, it will annoy me in inventory all the time, so I probably will eventually use it. 1 willpower, it's not much. Eco resistance doesn't sound that impressive, but we have money, so why not? But we may not need to waste money on anything really useful. Also, we can sell wolf pellet. Doubt that we can use it for anything, so better to sell it. Not just we need more barriers things. That's probably it. Special crossbow, 26 string, rapid aim. Whatever it is. Probably a fast shooting crossbow, which should be good because damage also quite high. Sounds good. Yeah, it's cost a lot. There's also lightning rod. Yeah, the crossbow looks good. But yeah, 26 string. And the dead lords. Damage and penetration. Special dagger. No one had this swords or anything. Okay. That's something. Not just we need trap things. But okay, let's skip for now.
If you must.
She can craft poisons, by the way, which might be useful. Leather. How's about this? Distillation agent. And 3 F-fruits. Yeah, for now we scarce some plus, so I guess more reasonable to craft just as many standard powders as possible.
about food, take it up with that bleeding runt by the
Yeah,
chantry.
yeah, I get it.
I got other gear to sell.
You out of food?
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
So you didn't think of that first?
Hardly. I may be a cantankerous old coot, but I'm not going to beggar everyone comes by for a loaf of bread.
So the merchant is getting away with it.
For now, if that gouger isn't careful, he'll wind up in the cage with a canary, or worse. Mark my words. People get more desperate by the day.
I'll see what I can do about the merchant.
You will? Odd thing to be doing. But we'd appreciate it.
Alright, let's see. Still have a quest mark or something. Why?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh, interesting. Know of any well-paying work in Lutheran?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
Oh, let me guess. This is the guy from the farm, no? Well, I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I could get ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
How convenient. Well, for a while then. I'll see what I will find. Maybe I'll need to buy something addition. So, bard, whatever, everything. So, about the armor. He now can wear the shield. Additional spell resistance, chance of it missile attacks. And also heavy armor. Yep. He's now more armored. They have different sword, by the way, but okay. Not of a cord. Reduced hostility, huh? Resistance, well. Reduced hostility, that would be useful for me, actually. Constitution. Yeah, for me it would be nice, actually. Constitution, I don't know. Oh, restriction Avaira. It's very north. Well, yeah, no one else can wear it. They also have something. What about Darkspawn stuff? Yeah, she isn't actually quite standard stuff, but your quite standard stuff does more damage. Darkspawn stuff is actually not that great. Damage 5, damage 6.6. And better armor penetration, range and everything. Okay. Attack takes ranged. Let's prefer ranged then. See how it will work. Let's go ahead beat this. Sound of Valor. The Bard sings an ancient tale of Valor's heroes, granting the party bonuses to mana or stamina regeneration trait affected by the Bard's cunning. Bard can only sing once on a time. It's quite a passive thing, it looks like, to use. Might be a useful one. Though she also can buff us. That's good. Well, she is pretty useful so far.
So, Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good
To
thing?
have quite classic party,
Man
yeah.
had something to do with
Mage,
the
rogue,
king's
and
death.
fighter. And then basically name someone in between. So where is this vendor? Was it just plants? No. Why do I craft the poultice? Elder Miriam has requested. Yeah, I have some poultice. I should talk to her, I guess. Oh, no, that's not.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yeah, I know. Now we need to find the merchant. Where's he though? Dance refugee, chantry. Merchant. I might need to check what the merchants in general.
Do you believe
What's
in
need to do with him?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Oh, what's the friends? So why would they want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets. There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies.
Many maybe, but
The
not
people
all.
decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
No, I already know that he's not honest merchant. At the end. So you don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Well, yes, I actually still need it. I need to persuade them. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
A fine compromise.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Well, some we can solve at least. And he's a vendor.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Actually, I am. I am indeed. Let's see what I have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
What do you mean? Like, if I will buy everything, he will be happy, no? There is also medium armor. Splint mail. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's what I had. It's basically similar to what I'm using. Well, it's basically the same basic stats. I can sell it, I don't need it. The poor shield, don't really need it as well. Other things, yeah, I don't need darkspawn stuff. And short bow. Okay, what did he have? Darmiso, Viridium, whatever it is, dagger one-handed. The Worn Rags. They're all doing quite low damage, surprisingly. The Worn Longsword. Open 4. Yeah, but mine's kinda actually advanced one. Helmet, by the way. 28 strength for a helmet. Damn. Wine. You'll never know when you'll need a bottle of wine, actually. Better to have one. Deep mushroom. He have stuff for poison logically, but yeah, he also have health posters. And I better pay money for that. This worm spawn. This night bomb attempts to use that element of fire. Okay. Swift Salve. It's from tunnel, swift salve infused with peppermint and is refreshing thingy. Swift Salve increases the user's movement and attack speed for a short time. Sounds useful in general. I'm not sure that I should waste money immediately though. Just when thrown, this last special assassin did nature damage to all creatures it hits. Oh, it's a bomb. They're actually bombs. But requires poison making to use. Interesting. So poison making actually could be a useful skill. Only found on the ground close proximity to their own veins. In addition to their restorative properties, they can also be made into poisons. To tune deep mushroom, the user regains a small amount of stamina. Interesting. Not sure what I need for crafting the poisons that I need for quest, but I first can check on things. Oh well. Can we craft something? Yeah, we don't have any elf rods. Well, at least we have some hidden things, so it's okay. Alright, I think we did everything we could in the settlement. Now we just need to simply leave the place. Go outside. But not today because it's already too late. So it's safe. We'll continue tomorrow. It should continue further. But yeah, when this adventure actually begins. Previous part was basically a tutorial. So thank you for watching. We'll continue tomorrow. So yeah, it should be mortal and